Okay. Hi, how are you doing today? My name is Rhodesia, or you can call me Rhodey, and this is my channel, MoxieFlair Soul. And I'm just going to go through each zodiac sign and pull one card for each zodiac sign, see what messages each zodiac sign has for today, basically. And that's it. Trying to get better at just coming on here more and making more content for this channel. So. Sorry if this is really loud, but you know it is. Thank you so much for help me to give consensus messages for each zodiac sign for today, for right now, or just for whatever they need to know. Alright, angels and guides, just give me one card for Aries. What do Aries need to know? Let's go with them for today. Last shuffle. Alright, came out upside down. Interesting. Because I'm not pulling reversals today. Okay. This deck is mixed up. But this card did come out upside down, so let's just go for it. Alright, Aries, you got the Five of Pentacles. Upside down. Okay, so I see this as some people just not believing that they went through something. I know I smile a lot. That's just how I am. I'm sorry if I come off as if I'm laughing at your situation. I'm not. Okay? So for some Aries, it's just a need, a stubbornness is what I'm getting. So also with this being a 5 card, it's kind of like change. 5 represents change, and it's a possibility that some Aries are not wanting to go through the change that needs to be happening, just like this current energy. But yeah, see, this guy is kind of, to me, is in disbelief, looking at like, oh my gosh, I can't have these coins or whatever. But it's kind of like a loss of something, right? But the thing is that I just see that it's just like some Aries are just in disbelief about whatever situation they've gone through, and they just don't want to believe that maybe someone left them, or that a situation changed in the way that it did change. So this is for some people just not allowing it to happen. You know, I don't want to say this, but you know how when you think of some people and you're like, okay, they're a little crazy because something has happened, but instead of them just taking accountability for what happened, they want to like pretend like it didn't happen. That's what I'm getting. All right, next card, next sign. Let's go to Taurus. Angel, spirits, and guides, please give me a message for Taurus, please. Angel, spirits, and guides, please give me a message for Taurus, please. One card for Taurus, please. Angel, spirits, and guides. One more shuffle. All right, for my Taurus, I got the Queen of Swords. All right, so for some Taurus, there's a need for you to pay attention to the words that you are saying to people. It might be a need for you to pay attention to what people are saying to you as well, and making sure that the words are coming out the way that you want them to come out, because I feel like there's possibly that someone may take what you say a completely different way than the way that you were actually saying it for some Taurus. But for some Taurus, this is just a simple thing of you standing in your own power. Queen of Swords, standing in your own knowledge, knowing that you are right, but also be careful what you're saying to other people. Okay? Be careful about communication for my Tauruses. Angel, spirits, and guides, please give me a message for my Geminis. Angel, spirits, and guides, please give me a message for my Geminis. interesting. Gemini's got the 5 of coins as well. So there's a possibility that maybe some Aries and Geminis might be connecting in some ways, or maybe some Geminis are dealing with an Aries or some Aries are dealing with Geminis, but same card, but upright. Basically, some Geminis have had to deal with being left, basically. I'm getting that for some people, they may have had plans for something. Basically, it didn't go right. All right. Basically, the plans didn't go right for some people, whatever situation this is for some Geminis. But yeah, the plans didn't go right. Now you're left. Now you don't know what you're going to do. Now you have to figure it out. But keep going. All right. It's like, oh, it didn't work out. For some people, it didn't work out in a very sad way for some Geminis. I'm so sorry about that. Hey, this person, guys, please give me a card for my Cancers, please. Card for my Cancers, please. Two more shuffles. These two shuffles. Okay. Cancers, there's a possibility that you're stuck or things are just not flowing properly. Okay. Got the 4 of Swords reversed. So yeah, for some Cancers, things aren't flowing properly because you're not able to, for some Cancers, you're just not able to get through a situation. Is what I'm getting here. It's kind of like stopping the process, stopping the healing. Okay. Don't know why you're doing that, but you're stopping your healing. I don't know if this, obviously this is not all Cancers doing this, but it's just the fact that, yeah, Cancers are stopping their healing right now. And the thing, what I'm getting is that you may not even realize that you're doing that. You may think that you're just living and just doing what you're supposed to be doing, but in the process, you're stopping your healing from a situation. All right, Cancers. So don't do that to yourselves. Please keep healing. Please keep progressing. All right, and this person, guys, please give me a card for my Leos. Card for my Leos, please. Oh, crap. I'm not writing down the signs. Why do I always forget to write down the signs? I suck at this, dude. All right, and this person, guys, please give me a card for my Leos. One more shuffle. Ooh, Leos, you got the Page of Cups. So, fresh emotions is what I'm getting right now. Fresh emotions. Sometimes, for some Leos, this can be a standard of what the card is. Someone from your past coming back. All right. But what I'm getting is fresh emotions. So this could honestly be like a new relationship for some Leos. And coming around the springtime as well. All right. I don't know why, but whatever. Coming around the springtime for some Leos. Fresh emotions. That's interesting. All right. And this person, guys, please give me a card for my Virgos. Please give me a card for my Virgos. And this person, guys, please give me a card for my Virgos. One more shuffle. Okay. What's up with these reversed cards? Okay, so I'm getting that for some people in the collective right now, this is not just for Virgos, this is for everyone. If anyone watches this whole video, basically for some people in the collective, they are getting stuck because of things that they thought were going to start working out properly, because it is a new year. So they probably were like in this mindset of like everything's going to be amazing, everything's going to be great, and they were just not prepared for the setbacks that will come with certain situations. All right. For my Virgos, I got the Three of Wands upside down. Basically, you were waiting for something to come in. You're waiting for something to happen, waiting so that you can set your plans in motion. Basically that was it, waiting for you to set your plans in motion, but yet something fell through. I don't know why people are being like this. If something doesn't work out, figure out another way. I know that's kind of harsh. For some people, it's like, oh, well, whatever. Look, if something doesn't work out, figure out another way. Maybe that wasn't meant for you. You know, maybe it wasn't meant for you to happen that way. Maybe it's another way for you to do it. Don't let that stop you. Angel Spirits and Guides, please give me a card for my Libras, please. Angel Spirits and Guides, please give me a card for my Libras, please. Oh, a card just fell out of the deck. It's the beginning of the year. Come on now. All right. Oh, geez, please. All right, Libras, you got the 8. The 8. Why do I want to say 8? You got the 10 of Swords, Libras. Ending. Okay. Libras, I feel like there's a possibility that some of you guys have overthought a situation to the point of just like it's broken you down, is what I'm getting. Like overthinking to the point of something breaking you down. The thoughts broke you down, or the information broke you down. Because this could be you finding out the truth about a situation and it basically just ending the situation completely. Like you find out the truth, you find out some information that basically went like, okay, that's the end of that, you know? And it was some information that was just like, oh, I can't come back from that, you know? Basically, for my Libras, you found out the truth. All right. Angel Spirits and Guides, please give me a card for my Scorpios, please. Ooh, that was weird. Angel Spirits and Guides, please give me a card for my Scorpios, please. Angel Spirits and Guides, please give me a card for my Scorpios. 2 more shuffles. Scorpios, you got the Chariot reversed. So there's a possibility that some Scorpios might have been dealing with a Cancer. Okay, just let that be known, and it didn't work out with this Cancer. Maybe y'all had an argument or something. But basically, with you getting the Chariot reversed, it's a stall. Like, it's another stall. Like, why are people getting these reverse cards today? But anyways, it was a stall. Things aren't moving forward as quickly as you thought they were going to be moving forward. All right? But that doesn't mean stop. Okay? Come on now, people. What is with this energy? Okay? Jeez Louise. Get this card upright. Keep going forward. Keep being balanced. Keep being keep being guided. Okay, I hope to order that. All right. Oh jeez. But yeah, for some Scorpios, there was just something stopped moving forward, because the Chariot is normally just like going, ready to go, you know. So it's not like what's going on there. Oh, people aren't healing. That card really flipped out hard. The Four of Swords flipped out excessively hard. People aren't healing. People aren't allowing healing to happen. People aren't allowing resolve to happen in situations. Whatever. Yep, it will get better. I don't know why people are not doing that. All right, Sagittarius. Angel Spirits and Guides, please give me a card for Sagittarius, please. Am I taking this card? I don't. Alright. Saggies. going on? Sagittarius, you got the Death card. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. For some Sagittarius, I feel like there was probably you having to tell somebody something that obviously made them sad, because I'm seeing the Saggies as this guy letting someone down a little bit. That's it. That's it. But also for some Saggies, this is just you going through your transformation, because death is just a transformation into something new. But also for some Saggies, you might have been dealing with a Scorpio. All right. So it's just a transformation. But I do feel like for some people, it was like you having to tell someone possibly some sad news to them might have been sad for that person. Or if it's not sad, just something that probably just wasn't what they wanted to hear, you know? All right, angels, spirits, and guides, please give me a card for my Capricorns. Please give me a card for my Capricorns, angels, spirits, and guides. Please give me a card for my Capricorns. Two more shuffles. The cards are starting to stick in a weird way. Don't like that. All right. All right, Capricorns, I got the 7 of Staffs for you, 7 of Wands here. You're being protective over something. Normally, I would say defensive, but no, this is being protective. I don't know why. Okay, so gearing up. Some Capricorns are gearing up for like the next thing, basically. Gearing up. That's interesting. Being protective and gearing up for the next thing. So for some people, this could just you preparing for something. It might not be too serious, but it could be serious for some people, but preparing for something. Capricorns. Can you just raise and guys, please give me a card for my Aquarius, please? Please give me a card for my Aquarius, please, and just raise and guides. Two more shuffles. I don't know why it's always 2 more shuffles for me. It's always 2 more. Why not 3 more? Why not 1 more? Interesting. Aquarius got the Death card as well. Was that Sagittarius that just had the Death card as well too? Basically, Aquarius, there is a transformation happening in your life right now. That's it. It's change. Transformation. Letting things in and going into something new. Okay, interesting. Shedding of old skin is what just popped into my head. So for Aquarius's, shedding of old skin. All right. So yeah, transformation is really it. For Aquarius's, there's just lots of changes happening, or Aquarius is trying to implement changes into their lives so that they can shed their old skin. Basically trying to evolve is what I'm getting there. Evolve. Shedding of old skin. Angels, spirits, and guides, please give me my card for my Pisces, please. 1 card for my Pisces, please, angels, spirits, and guides. 1 card for my Pisces. Okay, that wasn't 1 card. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is what I'm supposed to take. Okay, it just flipped out. So Judgment is for my Pisces. So Pisces, there is just a need. Be loud and proud. Okay? Pisces, be loud and proud. Sound your horn. Sound your horn for whatever decision that you are actually about to make. I feel like you've made your decision, you know what you're going to do. The only thing about the Judgment card is that even though you know what you're about to do, even though you're done, you've come to the resolution or whatever the situation is for you, Pisces, there's always a need to look back on everything that you've learned from, everything, all the mistakes, all the good things. Make sure you look at all that stuff before you make this final decision. But once you do make that final decision, which I feel like probably some Pisces have already done, be proud about it. Some of you have already been loud about it probably. But there you go, Pisces. All right. So I'm just going to pull a message card for the collective. Spirits of guys, please give me a message card for the collective, please. Spirits of guys, please give me a message card for the collective, please. One more shuffle. Death. Yeah, see, a lot of people are like not allowing change, or they are allowing change into their life. That's basically it. But a lot of people are definitely like kind of being stalled, or feel like they're being stalled, or just trying to break through something. But death. One of my favorites, little onion guy. As new people show up in your life, as new people show up in my life, I look for all the weird, wonderful, complex layers below their surface. I can't be surprised by someone's depth of character unless I'm willing to peel back the outer layers and go a little deeper. It's like the brand new saying goes, don't judge an onion by its haircut. All right. So this is for us as ourselves, our individual selves, and also for other people. There's change. Make sure that you're looking at everything that's going on. Even if it's someone that you see something's going on with them and you're just like, I don't know about them. Get to know them a little bit more. Basically, that's it. Death. You have death within yourself as well, because there was definitely some signs that it seemed like they were just like, not like, yeah, they weren't allowing the healing for some reason. And I guess it's probably because of not wanting to take like I said, accountability for something. Not wanting to take accountability for themselves and their own actions. Healing. You have to take accountability with healing. Because you have to want to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really it. For change to happen, you have to take accountability. One more message card, please, angel spirits and guides, from this deck. I just love this deck. I want to get some more message decks, actually. The universe has your back deck. God has your back. All right. All right. I choose to learn through love. Our final message. I choose to learn through love. All right. This can be for yourselves. This can be for others. But make sure you choose to learn through love, which can be really hard. All right. It's always like choosing to learn through love is always very interesting, because sometimes we don't even realize that we are being fearful or judgmental to people. The thing about love is that it truly is unconditional once you really start to learn about it more. And the thing is that also when you start to love yourself more, it's easier for you to love others. All right. So it's not an easy feat to choose to learn through love, but please remember that, and please keep that up. And I hope that every message came through for everyone that it needed to come through for, and embrace magic and light. Embrace magic and life. Like, I can't even talk right now. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and catch me on my next video. And I hope that you have a lovely day. All right.